Shares of Bed Bath & Beyond surging today after Chewy co-founder Ryan Cohen revealed a big stake in the company. Leslie Picker has more on what changes Cohen wants to see. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, Cohen wants the company to streamline its turnaround plan, further align management compensation with shareholders, and consider strategic alternatives like separating BBBY or selling the whole company of Bed Bath & Beyond. Cohen owns 9.8%, his own money, since RC Ventures doesn't manage outside capital. I spoke with a person familiar with Cohen's thinking earlier today. He's not going to wait years for Bed Bath to change, and he even hinted in the letter to the Bed Bath & Beyond board he's considering, if need be, nominating directors other than himself, of course, because he's chairman of GameStop. Bed Bath & Beyond responded in a statement this morning saying that it hasn't had prior contact with RC Ventures, but it plans to, quote, carefully review their letter and hope to engage constructively around the ideas they have put forth. Shares of Bed Bath & Beyond surged at the open, although they've pared back those gains a bit, still up about 30% right now, guys.
Yeah, and a crazy volatile stock lately anyway. It was up in this area of 20 just a couple of months ago, Leslie. What's fascinating about the response, though, here is, of course, Ryan Cohen, founder of Chewy's, he sold Chewy's for like 1/5 of what the company's worth now, about 5 years ago. And he created a company that was disrupting brick and mortar retail. Right? There's no demonstrated ability to turn around one. And this is the third, as far as I can count, activist effort against Bed Bath & Beyond in like the past 7 years or so.
Yeah, no, you bring up a really good point. His roots are in e-commerce, but what he did with GameStop and what he's learned from GameStop, according to people who know him well, is this idea that he now better understands what brick and mortar entails, how to transform a business into being more e-commerce focused. And he's hoping to do the same thing with Bed Bath & Beyond, take those skills that he knows both from a digitally native company, a brick and mortar native company, and apply those then to Bed Bath & Beyond in terms of a turnaround. However, unlike with GameStop, when he first wrote a letter to that company, it was all about that transformation. With this one, you also have ideas of strategic alternatives, the spinoff of BBBY, the selling of the company outright. So those would be slightly different activist moves that we see a lot, and that we've seen, of course, in, as you mentioned, in a lot of previous activist ventures with Bed Bath & Beyond.